So here's the load. Another load of the septic stuff. Might put another strap on that back one there. I think she's gonna be alright though. More or less making this for my own documentation, so I know where the stops and stuff are. If I got a question, I can look at the video real quick without having to stop. Alright guys, we are here and we are done. I'm exhausted. I ran 7 minutes over my clock. I knew it was going to happen. But I'll run over once in a while. Not by much, 10, 15 minutes. Trying to wake up roadkill right now. I don't want them waking me up in the middle of the night. And I haven't stopped. I've stopped. I haven't fed him since, or it. I don't know if it's a he or she. I don't know how to tell. 2:53 this afternoon. 2:53 I fed him last, and that was 8 hours ago. 7 hours ago. Just over 7 hours ago. He peeped a couple times. Hasn't peeped since then. I'll give you guys a quick show. He's just sitting here sleeping. Be warned. There's some crap on his paper towel here. He's getting some more hair and fur on there. Just see him breathing away. Alright, so it helps when you hit record. So anyway, we were 18 miles from our pickup this morning. I ran, it took me about 20, where was it? Did my on duty for the pre-trip. 25 minutes to get to the pickup. We got to the pickup at 8:20. Went on duty for 10 minutes, was checking in and stuff. Driving for 5 minutes, went to the second building. On duty for 30 minutes, getting loaded with half of the material. Off duty for 14 minutes, drove to the next building, which was 2 minutes away. And then because I already showed more than 30 minutes on duty, I didn't show anymore. I just showed off duty the rest of the time. So we ended up, let's see, 6 minutes and 18 seconds. I went back to the first building. So I was at the second building that I was getting loaded at, which was only like 2 pallets for another 30 minutes. Drove 6 minutes back to the first building that I checked in at. Was there for another 47 minutes. And then I finally left there at 10:48. So 10:48, and I got there at 8:20. So I was there for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 10:20 would be 2 hours plus 2 hours and 28 minutes. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours just waiting to get loaded. Did a total of a lot of miles. 652.6 miles with our deadhead. So we ran pretty good. I made one stop after we got loaded. That was in where'd I go? I went to Florence, Kentucky again, topped off the tanks there. It's now up to $1.60 a gallon for us. So it's working its way back up slowly. Anyway, we got 2 stops for tomorrow. We got Vernon, New York, and then we have Albany, New York. We should be in Vernon somewhere around 9:15. I gave them an ETA of between 9 and 10. I should be able to get in and out of there within an hour, be over to Albany between 12 and 1, get that off quick, and then deadhead back home. I just missed the load from Monday morning that was going to Indianapolis. Really pissed me off. It was a little tarp job. It was a big tank. It required a 4-foot tarp. I should have just clicked on it and accepted it, and I called to ask questions. So, you know, either way, I have plenty of tarps that I could have covered the load, and I should have just said, let's take it, and jumped on it before, instead of calling and asking. But it is what it is. So what are you doing, buddy? Huh? You're like sitting up right now. You are a wild one, you know that? I think he's ready to go to sleep already. Might be overfeeding him, I don't know. Alright, good morning. So, make sure I got enough recording time. Unfortunately, due to my mistakes, roadkill died last night.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
I think it was my mistake. I woke up this morning and it was dead. I had left these windows cracked open last night to keep it cool in here. It ended up dropping too low in temperature. Temperature ended up dropping too low, so I think he ended up freezing to death. Unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it now. So, I got rid of the box and everything, and I didn't do anything special for it because it's just normal for nature. So I just walked it over to field of grass and dumped out the box, and I
Total with the head.
laid it down in the grass. I was really hoping we can get it to survive, but I could say it wouldn't have survived in the middle of that parking lot. So I gave it a shot, and I'm not distraught over it, and just, it's unfortunate.
Take the freeway entrance and then keep to the right in 890 feet.
It sucks, you know? It's not like I don't feel like I'm a failure or anything. It just sucks. That's life. We live, we learn, we die. We live, we learn, we pass on our knowledge, and then we die. Alright, enough with the sad shit. 74
in 600
miles.
feet, keep to the right on I-90 East.
The bitch likes to talk over me, so 74 miles to our delivery. Try not to get an easy pass speeding. And we're gonna eat some day-old stale donuts and drink a cup of coffee. That was not bought by me. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I pass on the generosity. I had an old man, had a little conversation with him this morning. Mostly he talked and I chuckled. And he got to the register before me and he ended up buying my coffee and my donuts. So somebody said his name, I don't remember what it was now. I want to say Matt or Mark or something, maybe something along them lines. I think it was something that started with an M. Nice guy. But I wasn't going to sit there and fight and argue with him. Not that I had much of a choice. Kind of ripped the donuts out of my hand, gave it to the cashier, check it out. So pretty cool. Anyway, we did spend the night here in Waterloo at the Petro. I'm not sure if I told you guys that last night. 73 miles away from the first delivery, which is telling me 9:30. We should be there by 9:15. I don't think I'm going to be able to, this short a distance, I don't think I'll be able to knock off quite that much time. I'll knock off what I can. But we got to make our first delivery there. Second time I dropped in these donuts. Hold on a second. Alright, we got it all figured out. So, right now we got 74 miles to the first stop. From there, 113 miles to the second stop. From there, 155 miles back home. So today we got a total of 342 miles that we got to knock out, 6 hours, some odd minutes. So if I get over here at 9:30, I should be either by 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. I should be at the next location, and then I should be home by dinner time. So we'll see how it goes. All right, first stop's done. We got a couple things back there. And then there's a good amount of the stuff over here. Right there. Most of that stuff right there is what I just brought in. Yeah, pretty much those whole stacks right there. Yeah, and it's not really cold outside, but it's not really warm outside either. It's nice. What did I want to say? Alright, so we got 113 miles over to the second stop. guess we're gonna hit this Route 5 here for a couple miles, then jump back on I-90. Looks a little better. Damn it. Man, these cars just keep coming. Biggest problem is I need both lanes. Got one more pickup truck coming that I'm cutting off right now, so to speak. So we'll get out here, get on the road, and allow him to go. It's called common courtesy, not all for myself. So many of these drivers are about. Anyway, off to the second stop.
I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up, it shoots me down. At this point I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions. Never done me any good, just tore me up into bits. I wish I knew how to call it quits. I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man without escape. Without the waves, the radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. Don't say how it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try anyway. Try to let her go. I've always liked to be a stranger, keep my distance from the crowd. Thought that way I wouldn't get hurt, but when I met her it became a blur. She took my principles and turned them upside down. I had never felt that way, but what's to say? Sometimes good things end, but I didn't think that it would be this hard for a heart to mend. 'Cause I should know by now how to without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man without escape. I'm the ocean without the waves. The radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. They don't say how and it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try anyway. Try to let her go. Oh, I don't wanna let her go. I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man without escape. I'm the ocean without the waves. The radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. They don't say how and it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try anyway. Try to let her go.
Alright, we're all undone. See there in the lower mirror, Actually, the pallet right there that came off of us. And then we have a couple more pallets over here. Actually, in this mirror, there's actually a couple pallets there in the upper mirror. Either way, I just want to point out that we're done. I ended up taking all the boards. I didn't really show you guys that yesterday. I ended up moving all my boards that were on the front of the trailer right behind the step, or right up against the step, however you want to word that. And I just didn't like the way it was sitting there. Forgot my bungee. So as I was saying, I didn't like the way I had to chain it there. So I got to get a couple more 2-inch straps. And I think I determined how I want to, when I got to move the boards there, because I don't have a rub rail right there against the step, which realistically I didn't need to put the boards there. I needed to put them down there on the lower deck, because there was too much space on the upper deck, but I didn't need them right up against the step, because I still had, if you guys noticed in the very first video, very first clip of this video, I had maybe 2.5 foot of space on the tail, that the product could have been sitting back that far. But either way, I don't have the rub rails right there because I have the container locks. So I don't really have anywhere that I can hook the chain to hold the stuff there to the point that I like it. It did the job, don't get me wrong, it did the job. I just don't like where I had to hook it. I'm worried that it's gonna hurt the metal where I hooked onto. It didn't do any damage this time, but I'm just fearful of it. I wish I could turn that camera around. That's a nice Mustang. So anyway, I think I can run two 2-inch straps so that it comes under the wood, crossed, and goes over top of the wood, and then hooks to the step itself on the outside. So I'm not causing any issue of it hanging over or anything like that. But we'll see how it goes in the future. I was thinking about putting some type of lumber rack underneath, but I don't think that's really going to work. It's not like having the flatbed. So we'll figure out something in the future, or I'll just stick to what I'm doing now and we'll just move it as we need to, which isn't a terrible thing either. But anyway, we're all done for the weekend. We're heading home. We got a load coming out of Messina going to Toledo on Monday. I'm leaving Sunday night to go pick that up, and leaving Sunday night to go pick that up. We'll load up Monday morning and deliver on Tuesday. I'm looking for something for Tuesday, but I don't expect to find anything until at least Monday morning. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's gonna be it for this video. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you on Monday.